Hello, it's Ashley from Highbridge Caravans Devon Branch, and today the sun's out, so we thought we'd take this opportunity to show you around some of our last remaining stock Bailey Caravans. Now, the whole point of this video today is to show you the X displays because we are out of stock and we've had a great year on sales, so it's demonstration models only, and we've already got to that stage. You'll see gaps around the forecourt where the demos have already been snapped up. So if you've been on the lookout for a caravan this year, now's the perfect time to come in and have a look around because you'll be getting them at heavily discounted prices. So let's take a look. So we'll start with this. This is the Bailey Pegasus Grande Bologna GT75. So this one here has got the L-shaped front lounge, mid-kitchen, transverse island bed, rear washroom. Now the original price of this was $33,144. We have £2,000 knocked off of this, and now $31,144. So this is a twin axle caravan, fully laden. This is 1,669, unladen 1,509. So with these, they have ATC, barbecue point, electric point, solar panel, and built-in tracker. A nice big L-shaped lounge, TV location, wireless charger points, big tall fridge freezer, plenty of space to get around the bed. Now with the 8-foot wide models, which this also is, they also come with king size mattresses, so going to make it very comfortable for use. And then the other Bailey Pegasus we've got, which is basically the shorter version, which is the Brindisi, which has the same layout, just 2 foot shorter. So this one here is $30,444, £2,000 off, now $28,444. Same features. So you're seeing it in this with the bed extended. The Bologna is folded away. And a nice size shower cubicle. And then this is the last of the Pegasus range we have left because we've sold out of the other models. So this is a Bailey Pegasus Grande Messina, so another twin axle. Now this is very similar to the Bologna, but instead of having the island bed as a transverse, it's rear fixed island bed with a walk-through washroom. So this one here, fully laden, is 1,708, unladen 1,548. Originally $33,144, £2,000 off, now $31,144. As I said before, the same features on all of the Pegasus range, so barbecue point, electric point, built-in tracker, solar panel. With this one here, standard bench seats, chest of drawers in the middle. Again, a nice big tall fridge freezer. Mid washroom, shower cubicle on the right hand side, left hand side. Door interlocks to completely seal it off. And then you also have catches on there. A sliding door to go into the washroom. King size mattress again. So that's the Pegasus range. Now we're completely out of the Phoenix. Sold all of those now, and half the fleet of the Pegasus. Then we moved on to the unicorns. So the unicorns have only had 3 models left. So I've got the Vigo, which is a single axle, fully laden 1,600, unladen 1,430. This was up for $34,044. Again, £2,000 off, now $32,044. Now this has got very similar features to what the Pegasus range has. So this has the Alco ATC, barbecue point, electric point, solar panel, tracker, Octagon shock absorbers. The main difference between them is this will also have the Aldi heating as well. So let's take a look. This is a single axle. Wireless charger point on the front here rather than on the entrance door. Drop down worktop extension. Now the way they've sunk the sink into this worktop, which is nice. Drop down lid for the cooker. Flexi tap. Now this is called the Deluxe, which you can tell the extra attention to detail. You see why they've given it the Deluxe name. So this being a standard width caravan, this has just got your standard width mattress rather than the king size. So that's the Bailey Unicorn Deluxe Vigo. Now it's the same features on this one, just completely different layout. So this is the Bailey Unicorn Madrid. And the Madrid, again, fully laden is 1,500 kilos, unladen 1,348, was originally 33,344, £2,000 off, now 31,344. This has the side dinette, which converts to a single bed. And then you've also got the option to have it as a bunk bed as well. The platform at the back there folds up. And then you've got a ladder, fall-out boards that go around the bunk when it's up. Front lounge, plenty of space, could be used as singles or one massive double. Big front Bailey signature window. And a huge amount of kitchen space. So we've gone for some graphics. The shower cubicle, that back all lights up as well. Gives it a nice ambient feel. And then as we go to the last unicorn, which is the Bailey Unicorn Cabrera. Again, another island bed layout. This one here will have a front lounge, bench seats, mid kitchen, mid washroom with a rear fixed island bed. This one unladen is 1,439, fully laden 1,600, was originally 34,044. £2,000 off, 32,044. And plenty of space on those front seats. Now a cubicle to the right, again that all lights up behind there. Door, interlocking door. Now you notice with these wardrobes, when they're rear island beds, you'll find that they taper in. That's something that Bailey have done. So where it tapers in there, you gain percentage more hanging space. Huge amount of storage. So that's the Unicorn range. Oh, I tell a lie, we have one more, which is a twin axle version of this, which is the Pamplona. So it mirrors the layout, just the longer version of it. So this fully laden 1,755, unladen 1,596, was 36,644, now 34,644. Now these comfortably you could use as singles or one large double. Now you'll notice with this one here you've got a separate freezer compartment, so you've got a nice sized fridge rather than the freezer box. It's now got a proper freezer compartment. In the cupboard here, oh, not in this one, where is it? Remember where it is now on this model, but there'll be a solar regulator on one of these cupboards for obviously the solar panel. Again, very similar to the one you saw before. So with these display models, we don't put the carpets down. We like to keep them as fresh as possible. Obviously the mattresses are still covered. We don't ever fire them up on gas or anything. Occasionally we might plug them into the electrics just to show customers the lighting, but that's pretty much all we do with the demonstration models. So they are like new. So there is one more I'm going to show you, which is actually a 2024 Bailey. Now we've got these here as well, which are the Alicantos. I've got two more of these. So I've got the display model and then one factory fresh stock unit. So this is the Bailey Alicanto Cintra Deluxe. So whilst we're here, we'll show you around as well. So this has got a front lounge, mid kitchen, transverse island bed, rear washroom. We got these on sale actually, but they aren't the last ones. So this was 39,344, now 37,344. So this is basically an 8-foot wide unicorn. They've called it the Alicanto. But what they've done there, because it's got all the same features as a unicorn. So the Aldi heating as opposed to blown air heating. But being 8-foot wide, you notice the kitchen is a lot wider, a lot more space. You get all the bigger appliances in them as well. Being 8-foot wide again, the mattress is then classed as king size. You're seeing it in its outward position at the moment, but that does fold away and give you extra space. Like I said, I got one more factory fresh unit of these. And then this is the Alvor, Bailey Grande Alvor. So again, one more of these. This was originally 41,144, now 39,144. These obviously being 8-foot wide and twin axle length, these are heavier. This is unladen 1,684, fully laden 1,852. It's an L-shaped lounge at the front, the footstool. Media area for your TV. There's something that's quite unique with this one is they built in microwave under the cupboard, which then opens up your kitchen area. Again, flexi taps with the Alicanto range. Nice Thetford oven with 3 gas burners, 1 electric. Again, being twin axle, you have bigger appliances like the separate freezer and fridge compartment, king size mattress. Again, nice size shower cubicle. So I say I've got one more of these available as well. And back to where I was heading, I've got a 2024 Bailey Unicorn Pamplona. Now this has got a much heavier discount on it, obviously being a slightly older model. So the only difference really between this and the 2025s, they've changed the graphics and the interior color scheme. The layout's exactly the same. So this one here, 2024 Bailey Unicorn Pamplona, fully laden 1,755, unladen 1,596. Price was 35,144, now 29,995. This is a cracking buy. Obviously ATC, barbecue point, electric point, Audi heating, built-in tracker, solar panel. Comes with Alicanto wheel locks as well. And as you can see, we try to keep on top of all of these display models, make them look presentable obviously, so you know they've been looked after. And you see the carpet still rolled up underneath there. So there you have it. So this is our last remaining Bailey fleet of caravans for 2025 season. So if anything here that you've seen on the video today is of interest, feel free to give us a call on 01626 832 792. We look forward to hearing from you.